Good day po, this is Joshua Milan, the leader for Group 10, with our members Almond Pasco, Ricky Porto, Edshir John Colendra, John Fernand Kalinisan. And this will be for project presentation for assignment 2. Error correction, ECC, either error correction or correcting code, or error checking and correcting, allows data that is being read or transmitted to be checked for errors and, when necessary, correcting on the fly. It differs from party checking in that errors are not only detected but also corrected. ECC is increasingly being designed into data storage and transmission hardwares as data rates and therefore error rates increases.
Here's how it works for data storage. Number 1. When a unit of data or word is stored in RAM or peripheral storage, a code that describes the bit sequence in the word is calculated and stored along with the unit of data. For each 64-bit word, an extra 7 bits are needed to store this code. Number 2. When a unit of data is requested for reading, a code for the stored and about to be read word is again calculated using the original algorithm. The newly generated code is compared with the code generated when the word was stored. Number 3. If the codes match, the data is free of errors and instant. Number 4. If the codes don't match, the missing or erroneous bits are determined through the code comparison and the bit or bits supplied or corrected. Number 5. No attempt is made to correct the data is still in storage. Eventually, it will be overlaid by the new data and assuming the errors were transient, the incorrect bits will go away. Number 6. Any error that recurs at the same place in storage after the system has been turned off and on again indicate a permanent hardware error and a message is sent a log or to a system administrator indicating the location with the recurrent errors.
At the 64-bit word level, parity checking and ECC require the same number of X in general. ECC increases the reliability of any computing or telecommunication system or part of a system without adding much cost. With Solomon, codes are commonly implemented. They are able to detect and restore erase bits as well as incorrect bits. System capable of requesting the transmission of bad messages in response to error detection include an automatic request for retransmission or automatic repeat request. Tinatawag natin ARQ processing. In their communication software package, they use acknowledgement, negative acknowledgement, messages, and timeout to achieve better data transmission.
ARQ is an error control method that uses error detection codes and positive and negative acknowledgements. When the transmitter either receives a negative acknowledgement or a timeout happens before acknowledgement is received. Error correcting code or forward error correction is a method that involves adding parity data bits to the message.
A hybrid method that combines both ARQ and FST functionally. It's also used for error correction. In this case, the receiver asks for retransmission only if the parity data bytes are not enough for successfully error detective and correction.